Hello, Primary 3. How are you today? I hope you are fine now. Let's start our new lesson, which is unit fractions. Let's go. We define the fraction is the number of equal parts of one whole object, okay? If we need to take one part of these parts, how can we read the fraction? Okay, let's go to see a fraction as parts of a whole. Now we have two equal parts. We have two equal parts. If we wanna take one part of the two parts, we know that the two parts are halves. So we wanna take 1/2 of 2 halves. How can we read the fraction? Let's go to see. We took one of the two parts, one of the two equal parts. Okay, we will write in up 1 and down 2 because we have two parts. Okay, two parts, and we take just one, not two. Okay, so I read one of two, one out of two. Okay, next example. Now we have 3/3, thirds, but I wanna take 1/3, just 1/3. How can I read the fraction? How can? Excellent. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, because I take 1 from 3 parts, 1 from 3 parts. The next one. We have 4/4 or 4/4. So I take one of the 4/4. One of the 4/4. How can I read? Super, super, 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4 because I take 1 from 4/4. We know if we want to read the fraction, we set that, for example, 1 out of 2. But we don't know the name. What is the name of the number in the up and the name of the number in the down? Let's go to know. I'm so excited. 3 out of 5. What is the name of the number of 3? We will say in up? No. We will say numerator. Numerator. Excellent, excellent. What about 5? We will say the number in down? No way. We will say denominator. Excellent, excellent. Now in the up we will say numerator and down we will say denominator. Okay, let's go. Okay, now come with me to see some examples. A fraction is numerator is 1. Its denominator is 4. How can we write it? Numerator is 1. Its denominator is 4. Okay, let's go to see. We will write it up 1 and down 4, but we can say up and down. We will say numerator and denominator. Super, super. Let's go to see the next one. A fraction, its numerator is 1. Its denominator is 3. Okay, you can answer. You can divide one whole into unit fractions in different ways. How can we make this? Okay, if we have one whole, we can divide it into two equal parts. Excellent. Yeah, of course, we can divide it into two equal parts. We have 2 halves. So the first one, the first part of 2 halves, it will be 1 of 2. Because we have 2 parts, we will take one of the 2 parts. We will write in numerator 1 and denominator 2. Excellent. The next one, it will be 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. In the numerator 1 and denominator 2. Super. We can divide one whole into 3 equal parts. Of course. We have 3 thirds. But how can we write it? Super. The first third, 1 of 3. The second, 1 out of 3. The third, 1 out of 3. Because we have 3 thirds, and we will take 1 of 3 thirds at first, and the second we will take one from the 3 thirds, and the third we will take one from the 3 thirds. We can divide one whole into 4 fourths. Of course. We have 4 fourths, so we will write 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4. Super, super. We can divide one whole into 5 fifths or 5 equal parts. Excellent, of course. We have 5 equal parts. So the first we will write in numerator 1 out of 5. The denominator will be 5 and so on. Super, super. Now we will complete. Let's go to see the first question. Number of halves in one whole. How many halves in one whole? Super, 2 halves. The next one. Number of thirds in one whole. How many thirds in one whole? Excellent, 3 thirds. How many sixths in one whole? How many? Excellent, 6. Number of eighths in one whole. How many eighths in one whole? Super, 8 eighths. Excellent, excellent. Now I have finished. Bye bye.